Hello everybody, NephilimJD here, and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past. Last time we went into Turtle Rock, rescued Zelda, and got our final 2 heart pieces and completed everything. So now we are in the final dungeon of the game, Ganon's Tower, and our mission now is to find Ganon and beat him to the ground. Now, this dungeon is like... Ow. That didn't do much damage. Nice. Yeah, this dungeon is the culmination of everything that we have gathered at this point. We will be needing all of the items that we have collected. And yeah, this dungeon can be really confusing. I hope I don't take too long in this. This should be the final episode. Should be, you know, being the keyword. But you know what? No, this isn't gonna be the final episode. I mean, you'll see why. You'll see why. Because I want the finale of my first, like, oh, why'd you do that? Oh, no. I can't cross because of, that's frustrating. Get the heart, thank you. But yes, this will not be the final episode. I will do one more episode after this. And I'm doing that by design, because I am mean. I want to drag out this series as long as possible, but I also want to, that's all I came in here for? And took damage for? Good. Good job, me. Oh, and I did it again. These switch puzzles always mess me up, because I never know when I need them down or up. But we are good. Anyways, this final dungeon, there are two stages to it. There's a downstairs and an upstairs. The downstairs is where the maze happens. The upstairs is, well, it's special. It's a good time. You get to see some old stuff. Okay, we need to push this block. There we go. And get another key. Yeah, here's a warp maze. These are fun. But is that a crack in the wall? I don't think this one goes anywhere. Oh yes, and there's... Oh, it does. Where does this go? I don't remember this. I actually don't remember this. So there's obvious one of these is... Ooh. What is this? You get to discover this along with me. I've never seen this before. Well, maybe I have, but I don't know. That was fun. Didn't really do much for me. It filled out my bombs that I wasted getting in there. But anyways, there's a special room in Ganon's Tower that it's not difficult to get to, but if you don't know how to get to it, it's basically, yeah, you're not getting into it, because there's seemingly no way to get into this one room, but that comes later. Oh, but yeah, so this dungeon, I don't think I want to go up. I want to go over there. Yeah, see, doing this reveals the floor, which I would Oh! Hopefully I get across. Okay, I know where the rest of the floor is. But yes, this whole part, the whole downstairs part is just find the big key and get the treasure, and then go up. And I can't remember. One of these floors is bombable. Is that one? There it is. And I think, yes. So remember these guys? Remember, you're going, well, you can hit them with the sword, but since we have silver arrows, you can just kill them all in one hit. Ugh, come on. And you get to see what you didn't see last time. This is what happens when you kill all of them. And you have to make sure you come up here. If you go in the left door, you'll get locked out. And this is where the big key is. If you went through the left door, you would be locked out and you have to go all the way around and come back down here and fight the boss again. And that's no fun. Boom, okay. And there's a cracked wall here, which gives us some fairies. Eat. Feast, Link. Feast on the flesh of the fairies. Oh, but here is the big chest, which gives us the red mail, which makes us take even less damage. And because we have the big key, we don't need to be down here anymore, so we can just go up and go through the final parts of this area of this dungeon. The rest of the dungeon is pretty. The rest of the dungeon is pretty straightforward. It's not really that difficult. Ow. Except when I'm constantly getting hit. Okay, I remember. There's a switch over here. We have to push this block so we can open the door. These things need to stop hitting me. There we go. Oh. Have to kill these guys. And there we go. Sorry. Getting a little there we go. Okay. Gosh. I'm just... Alright. Yes, so it's the... Oh, ow. Oh. No! Die! Okay. Yeah, the top... As you were... Oh. Stop. Okay. As you saw, the lower part of the dungeon isn't difficult. Well, it's difficult. It's puzzle. But yeah, here is, see that crack across the wall, across the floor here? Normally you can't get across. There's no way you can just, but if you know the mechanics of the game, you can do this. You can charge up your dash and turn your direction at the last second and bounce yourself across the gap. And this room just gives you everything that you need, kind of. Well, it gives you that. That's one of the big reasons for that room, is to restore your magic, which I don't believe you need for the rest of this dungeon. But it's a nice thing, you know, it's something that kind of puzzled me as a kid. Like, I saw that gap, I saw that crack across the gap, and couldn't figure out how to get there. Well, there you go. I have to go through these rooms. Yeah, the last few rooms in this dungeon are just a big gauntlet of enemies and just the various enemies that you encounter throughout the game. And yeah, it's nothing too difficult. not like the lower part of the dungeon where it's more of a puzzle trying to figure out. Oh, come on! Oh, got shot in the back. That's not good. Anyways, yeah, the lower part of this dungeon being a sort of maze, and the upper part of the dungeon being a gauntlet. And here is this boss, which we're going to get murdered because I'm not good at games apparently. I'm still not good apparently. Yeah. Oh man. Hopefully the final boss won't give me too much trouble. Because it can. Stop getting hit. Oh my gosh. Anyways. Yeah, because, believe it or not, the final boss... Another hidden floor. Okay. Nope. Almost fell off. And we do need to kill these guys. I forgot. They're not difficult. Wizrobes. They're... Oh. Come on. There we go. Oh. No! I don't remember where the floor is. Hopefully this is it. Yes. No. Yes. Good. And I'm going to get this heart. Because... Ugh. Taking too much damage. Send that guy to his death. Fun times. Yeah, I've always liked the final dungeons in Zelda, because they're always just a culmination of everything. Oh no! Okay, good. Oh, this room. We have to light all the torches in this room as well to open the door. No. In trying to not fall off, I fell off. Okay. So we need to plan this. That. And voila. We are through. And there's a full magic here. Oh, no. No. Oh, no. Oh, no, I have to redo it. Because I have to, I couldn't remember what to do. Okay. I'm much more prepared now. Do that one. That one. No! Oh, God. Okay, I take back not needing magic in this place, because I obviously do. Because this is awful. Okay, we are good now. And that's why I have the potions. I was going to be using it I was planning on using it in Turtle Rock, but I'm glad I didn't, because I need it here. Because I don't think that's the last time I need to use magic. I'm gonna stop making assumptions. Ugh. Okay, fun little thing. Use the conveyor belt. Yeah. God. Okay. The rest of this dungeon shouldn't be difficult. Oh, there's a magic container. I don't need it. Of course I get hit. Of course. Give me. Eat the fairy. Anyways, I'm back at full health. I wait to face this guy again. And if he drops us down, it's gonna be terrible. Nope. Try and get... There we go. Not going to allow you to push me off. Not even gonna give you a chance. Alright, so we are in the final stretch. We really are in the final stretch this time. And Yeah, because believe it or not, this isn't where we fight the final boss. Dun dun dun, spoilers! No, I think most of you kind of realize it at this point. But we do face Ganon. We finally get to face off with him. No, we will not have a third meeting. Yeah, he splits into 3 parts. And you have to fire back those balls at the real one. And you can use the shadow ones. Oh, that's nice to be when they stack themselves on top of each other like that. But yeah, you can use the shadow Agonons to fire their orbs back at him. Although, as you're seeing, I'm not having too great of luck with that. But oh my gosh, yeah. But this guy, he isn't that much more difficult. He really isn't. And he's dead. We beat him. And there's Ganon. And he's running away because he's a pansy. So he comes back to the place where we began the Dark World, the Great Pyramid. Boom. He goes into the pyramid, and we're here. And that is the final. That is where the final encounter with Ganon will be. But, as I said, I am going to leave that for next time. Thank you everybody for watching. This has been NephilimJD, and next time we are going to have our final showdown with Ganon. See you all next time. Take care.